You don't want no be quick.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my views too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no Killer phone, your ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can't outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. To break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Wins this one at the 3. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. A couple yards short at the 23. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Here we go.
Second down carry for Achane. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Pickup of 2 here. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll throw it here on 1st. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain, 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They are throwing it again. As his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook will fly wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Playing with Achane here out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Now stick with Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Here we go, set. 70 range. Head to 60.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Near the goal line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolf. 79 Bronco. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Back on 2nd and goal. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, we gotta push it up, we gotta push it up.
3rd and long for him here. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. So his coaching staff's got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47. Henderson here from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Here's May to the air. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. May. Delivers another one to Williams. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. May throwing for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
They'll start the drive with H.N. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Pass play coming here. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Working on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He's going to have this one down to the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Looking slant route complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here's Achane at the middle. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. He brings it in. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. May looking to throw. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They got 21 yards on the play. That is the Dolphins' 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Finds his back. H-hand. And this one doesn't go far.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Come 19. Come 19.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
Working now from the gun. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins both racing them to the halftime locker room. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Hey, here we go, front. Hey, what's that?
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Back to the air. It's May. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The best defenses you can go look at through the decades are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set now, first and 10.
Here we go.
It's H-Chan on the inside give. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 27-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go, sir.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes are reading you like a book.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down. Third and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. May now on third down. Into traffic, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's made in the air. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
May trying again here on 2nd. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throw here, 3rd down. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Trying to throw for it with May. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him through at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking in the air here. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. On play action, here's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a pickup of 26. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, New England.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. To throw, here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flagging for it. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
1st and 10 from the 32. Here's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. Try to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, becomes 3, and on and on.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, man. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
To the air yet again, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing again. It's May. He's got it. It's in close. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Gibson can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Now pitch play to Henderson. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's third and goal. May now. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. This is our last play of the quarter. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Complete to number 88. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 26-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. The play fake, he'll throw. Next on the crosser. Has some room to work. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins making a 3-score game in the 4th.
And every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers, you get guys that can run routes, you got guys that can do a little bit of everything, and then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
27, Patriots 6.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Back to the air. It's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough. Ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw, third and long. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
We've set it downs from the 37. Airing it out to start this drive. Has room inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down in the 20s. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now May on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here. Before they can run a play on fourth down, we have a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Fourth and forever coming up. May throwing for it. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. May looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush out. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Again, it's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I've got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready, go!
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Now throw for it. Taking a deep shot here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
The goal of running that drag route was to get a chunk in for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
2nd and 3 now. Achane gets it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
That's complete right side. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Not sure what possessed them to do this. It looks like they're lining up to punt inside the red zone. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Starting the drive here with Gibson. That's good room at the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To the air, Dobbs. This one to Williams out left side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
Okay, ready?
And the Patriot 1st down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Gibson here from the gun. This gets the 1st and more. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Here's Dobbs. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, target, go!
From the red zone now. It's inside the 10. Rose caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Catch made. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Which is a gain of 3 there. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Ready?
One final shot here. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
And he won't reel it in, but wouldn't get them the win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin.